Hey friends, welcome back. Today's update has caught thousands of seniors completely off guard, in a good way. Starting November 15th, a brand new round of relief payments is being rolled out across several states, and it includes a $300 direct deposit that many retirees weren't expecting. If you receive Social Security, SSI, SSDI, or veterans benefits, or if you're living on a limited fixed income, this one directly concerns you. It's not just a rumor or social media buzz. This update is confirmed through official federal sources and verified agency data. In this video, I'll break down who qualifies, why these deposits are happening now, and how to make sure your name is on the list. Over the last few days, I've gone through updates from the U.S. Treasury Department, the Social Security Administration, and Health and Human Services, so you don't have to spend hours searching through official pages or worrying about false posts. This channel is all about keeping retirees, veterans, and families on fixed incomes informed with real, fact-based updates, explained in plain English. If you've been feeling that growing pressure lately, watching grocery bills rise, medical co-pays climb, and energy costs hit new highs, you're far from alone. Millions of seniors across America are feeling the same pinch. Maybe your electric bill jumped another $40 this month, or your Medicare premium went up again, shrinking your check even more. For many, these monthly expenses keep climbing faster than their benefits increase, and that's exactly why this $300 payment matters so much. It's not a massive windfall, but it's a real lifeline, enough to refill prescriptions, restock groceries, or cover that power bill just as winter temperatures begin to drop. So here's what's happening. According to verified information released by the Treasury's Bureau of the Fiscal Service, multiple states have received final authorization to send out one-time $300 supplemental payments to help low-income seniors and benefit recipients manage rising costs of living, especially for energy and household needs. These funds come from an expansion of the Low-Income Energy and Senior Support Program, which was included in the 2025 federal budget adjustment signed earlier this fall. The Treasury confirmed that direct deposits will begin November 15th and continue through early December, depending on your state and benefit type. Now let's talk eligibility, because this is where most people get confused. First, SSI recipients are automatically covered. That includes anyone receiving supplemental security income due to age, blindness, or disability. Second, SSDI recipients. If you receive Social Security disability insurance and your income falls below the federal low-income threshold, you qualify. Third, retirees with low monthly benefits, typically those whose Social Security checks are under $1,800 per month. And fourth, veterans and surviving spouses, especially those receiving VA pensions or aid and attendance benefits. To put this into perspective, let's look at real examples. Dorothy, a 72-year-old retiree from Indiana, receives around $1,200 a month in Social Security benefits. Because she's already enrolled in her state's Energy Assistance Program, she was pre-approved for the $300 payment automatically. Then there's George and Linda, a retired couple in Florida. They receive SSDI and veterans benefits totaling about $2,200 a month. Since they qualify for Medicare Extra Help, they're also included in this payment round. If your situation sounds similar to theirs, there's a strong chance you're eligible too. Here's what the official numbers show. The Department of Health and Human Services has allocated roughly $800 million nationwide for senior household relief payments. From that total, a large portion was reserved for $300 direct deposits to individuals already receiving federal electronic benefits. Here's what the updated timeline looks like. SSI recipients, November 15th to 22nd Social Security retirees, and SSDI, November 27th to December 3rd, veterans and survivors, early December through the VA Treasury system. That means if your regular monthly deposit is around $1,320, you could see a total of $1,620 this month, your regular benefit plus the $300 supplement. The income thresholds are simple. Singles earning less than $25,000 per year, couples earning less than $40,000 per year. These guidelines match those used in Medicare Extra Help and Savings programs. If you already receive SSI, SSDI, or VA benefits, you don't need to apply. The payment will happen automatically. However, if you only get Social Security retirement benefits and your income is below those limits, you'll need to contact your local aging office or state energy agency to self-certify. It's just a short form and helps ensure your payment isn't missed. Now here's the best part. This payment isn't just about short-term help. It's also a symbolic win. For the first time in months, seniors are seeing direct financial relief without endless delays or paperwork. It's recognition that retirees are carrying the heaviest cost of living burden right now. Think about it. $300 covers roughly 3 weeks of groceries or nearly a full month of utility bills for most households. And if your Social Security payments go through Direct Express or My Social Security, you don't have to do anything. The deposit will show up automatically, with no checks to cash and no risk of scams. Finally, a bit of breathing room before winter really sets in. But let's be real, $300 doesn't fix everything. Prices for basic needs, milk, rent, gas, are still higher than they were 2 years ago. And while the 2025 Cost of Living Adjustment, COLA, brought a small boost of just over 3%, it's barely enough to offset inflation. Still, it's progress. The fact that Washington managed to approve and schedule these deposits before year end shows that someone finally recognized the urgency seniors are facing. And that happened because people like you spoke up. Through phone calls, letters, and surveys. Your voices were heard. Now let's go over your 5-step action plan to make sure you're covered. Step 1. Log into your My Social Security account at ssa.gov and confirm your direct deposit info and mailing address. If anything looks outdated, update it now. Step 2. If you get SSI or SSDI, you don't need to apply. Just keep an eye out for a payment labeled Trees 310 SUPL Pay between November 15th and 22nd. Step 3. If you only receive Social Security retirement and your income is under $25,000 single or $40,000 for couples, call your state's energy assistance or aging office and ask for a senior relief certification form. It's simple and ensures you're not skipped. Step 4. Apply for Medicare Extra Help or one of the Medicare savings programs, QMB, SLMB, or QI, if you haven't already. These can lower your premiums by $164 to $300 a month, nearly as much as this new relief deposit. Step 5. Review your tax withholding using Form W4V to make sure your Social Security check reflects exactly what you expect each month. Here's your quick recap. Double-check your info on ssa.gov. Watch for the Treasury deposit. Call your state office if you're under the income limit. Apply for Medicare savings programs. Adjust your tax withholdings if needed. Now let's look at what's next. The Social Security Administration will release updated data in late November showing how many seniors received this $300 payment. If there's any leftover funding, a second payment round could roll out in early 2026 using the same relief pool. And looking further ahead, the 2026 COLA is expected to land somewhere between 2.5% and 3%, depending on inflation trends. So even though this payment helps for now, staying informed about future benefit updates, COLA adjustments, and Medicare changes will help you stay financially prepared. Before we wrap up, I want you to remember something important. You've worked your whole life. You paid into these systems for decades, paying taxes, serving your communities, raising families. These benefits aren't charity, they're your earned rights. Every single deposit, big or small, is a recognition of the sacrifices you made and the strength you've shown. Even when times feel uncertain, remember this: you've survived harder moments before, recessions, wars, pandemics, and yet here you are, still standing. You'll get through this chapter too. So when you open your account and see that line, $300 deposit received, know that it's not just a payment. It's a reminder that your resilience matters. If this update brought you clarity or hope, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another verified financial update. And please share your experience in the comments, whether you've already seen the deposit or you're still waiting. Your stories help other seniors understand what to expect and remind everyone that they're not alone. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. Take care of yourself, stay informed, and remember, your voice still makes a difference.